The old house stood on a hill, overlooking the town, dark and imposing. It had been empty for years. John, a young writer, was drawn to its solitude. He sought inspiration within its dusty walls. He felt a presence, a coldness. The air grew heavy. His footsteps echoed in the empty halls. He felt a chill. He was not alone. Days turned into nights. The silence was unnerving, broken only by the creaking floorboards and the rustling curtains, as if stirred by an unseen hand. One night, John heard a whisper, his name echoing in the darkness. He dismissed it. The house played tricks. He tried to convince himself. Objects moved, books flew off shelves, a cold breath on his neck. Fear turned to terror. He could no longer deny the truth. One night, the ghost appeared, a young woman in a white gown, her face etched with sadness, her eyes filled with a deep longing. "Help me," she whispered, her voice a mournful sigh. John was paralyzed with fear, yet he felt a strange pull towards her. She held out a letter, yellowed with age, the ink faded. "Deliver this," she pleaded, "my last wish." The letter was addressed to a man, living in the village below. John hesitated, torn between fear and a peculiar sense of duty. He searched the house, looking for clues. He found a diary, its pages filled with the ghost's words. Her name was Amelia. She had loved and lost. The letter, he learned, was meant for her beloved. A love letter never sent. He understood Amelia's pain, her desperate plea. Section 5. The Weight of the Past. John found the man. He lived a simple life, unaware of Amelia's lingering spirit or her undying love. John wrestled with his conscience. Should he deliver the letter, reopen old wounds, disturb the peace of the living? He held Amelia's fate in his hands, the power to right a wrong or to let sleeping dogs lie. The decision weighed heavily upon him. Section 6. A bond forged in sorrow. He decided to meet Amelia again, to seek answers, to understand the depth of her sorrow. She appeared before him, her spectral form shimmering. He saw the pain in her eyes, felt the weight of her unspoken words. "He never knew," she whispered, "my love for him." John understood the torment of unrequited love, the longing for closure. Section 7. The Price of Peace. John knew what he had to do. He had to deliver the letter, to give Amelia's soul the peace it craved, even if it meant causing pain. He returned to the man, handed him the letter, and explained everything. The man was shocked, overwhelmed with a mix of emotions. He recognized Amelia's writing. His heart ached with a love he never knew existed. He wished he had known. He wished he could have told her. Section 8. Unforeseen Consequences. Amelia's ghost appeared, a look of peace washing over her face. She smiled at John, a grateful smile. Then, she vanished. John felt a sense of relief. He had helped Amelia find peace. But as he left the house, he felt a chill, a sense of unease. The house was silent again, but it was a different kind of silence. A silence that spoke of things unseen, of consequences yet to be revealed. Section 9. A heavy silence. John moved on. He tried to forget the house, the ghost, the letter, but the experience had changed him. He couldn't shake the feeling that he had interfered, that his actions had set something else in motion, something unknown. The silence was deafening.